of Create the Real You. My name's Carla Coulson and I'm very excited to be here with you today. And today we're going to talk about not moving on so quickly when we achieve things. So taking the time to celebrate the moment. So I've been guilty of this, and I've certainly tried to change my behaviour around this. But many times in the past, I was very guilty of achieving things, good things. It could have been, did a lot of things in one day, or maybe I handed in my book, or I finished a creative project, I delivered a job. Could be anything. For you, it might be that you've just graduated. Again, you might be doing something you haven't ever done before, like you might have travelled somewhere and you've come home. But the idea is that we take the time when we achieve things big and small to celebrate them. To actually reflect on the fact that once upon a time we wanted to do that and that we've done it. Instead of just having this endless sensation of things to do in our life, we have the time to stop and say, wow, I did that. It's amazing. When we celebrate, number one, we celebrate ourselves. So we are turning a light. We're allowing ourselves to live in the light and live in the joy for a while. But also we're riding the wave of good vibes, literally. We are riding this beautiful vibration of happiness and achievement that we have just done. And we will receive more of that. So we will be getting more of whatever we put out into the universe, we'll get it back. So if you feel like you just have this endless list of things to do and it is exhausting, life is exhausting, I'd ask you just to start taking note of where you feel you don't stop. And even if it's just a celebratory cup of tea, that if you finally got the house clean, or it's a glass of champagne after something amazing's happened, or it's an extra 10 minutes sitting in a cafe because you've written a chapter of your book or something. Just to say, I'm going to give myself a gift of something, and you celebrate that moment and you recognize that you set out to do something and you did it. Now, you don't only get the benefit on the outside, you get the benefit on the inside. That is building your self-esteem, because you are saying, I am in integrity with myself. I said I was going to do this thing, I set out to do it, and I did it. So that's my little tip for the day. I send you lots of love. I encourage you to celebrate the big moments and the little ones. Joy is something that is beautiful. It's contagious. It helps the universe energetically just send more of that goodness our way. And it's something that is in all of us and we can all access. So we don't need to phone and have a party. We can just recognize in ourselves sometimes that is a moment. But do call your friends, do celebrate your birthdays, do celebrate your graduations, your book launches, as many things as you can celebrate, because it's a beautiful thing for you to be seen, to stand in the middle and to be honoured and honour yourself. So hope this was interesting for you and you enjoyed it. And if you did, just share, subscribe and like. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye.